Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Masculine. Happy Saturday, everybody. How you guys doing out there? Guys, I'm doing excellent. Why am I doing so excellent? Some of you watching might still be in the dark night of the soul. You feel like shit, you're confused, you don't know what to do, and you're going, Kurt, fuck that, I feel like shit. Why do you feel so gosh darn good? And how can I do that? Well, I got some good news for you guys. My twin flame is permanently in my life. It's all good, guys. No running and chasing. It's awesome. Also, I've helped a lot of people to do it. So listen up, because I was the chaser. I'm the so-called DF, right? She's the DM. And I went through the whole shit, man. And I'm telling you, where I am, this is where you're supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be endless, desperate searching for answers, looking through twin flame information forever and ever. No, you're supposed to like have an end goal, which is feel better, get my twin flame, right? Don't be that guy. Like there's people in my public Facebook group. They've been in there for a long time. They're asking the same questions. They're stuck right there. I don't know if they really met their twin, to be completely honest, when I see that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't like talked to them on a group call or a coaching call or anything to ask them about that stuff. And this is another thing I see people doing, like making an identity out of being a twin flame. Like, oh, I'm a twin flame now. Cool. This is this cool thing that I'm doing. You know, don't do that. Guys, you're a soul. That's it. You and your twin flame are one soul in two bodies. That's one of the two things that everybody gets right about twin flames. There's a lot of different ideas on the internet, guys. It's the internet. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, guys. But I did crack the code on twin flames, okay? Sorry. And the internet's going to tell you all day long like 500 different ideas about what you're supposed to do. But the one thing everybody agrees on is that it's one soul in two bodies. Also, that there's something you can do to get them to come back by way of like fucking magic almost. And that's true. Both of those things are true. But then they give you all these different pieces of advice about what to do. How can that be? If we all agree what a twin flame is, the same soul, we're the same soul, two bodies, one soul, right? If we all agree about that, what's the problem? Like, why are there so many different ideas about what to do? And then, by the way, I've even seen people in some of these twin flame Facebook groups, not mine. I don't allow this kind of bullshit in my Facebook group. But you'll see them go, oh yeah, well it works different for everybody. Wait a minute, hold on a second. It works different for everyone? So I got to spend the next, 20 years trying out different things to see which one it is? Oh, give me a break. Get out of here with that shit. No, guys, there is a way that it works. Let's talk about that right now. Here's what I tell people. They go, Kurt, so okay, fine. How do I get my twin flame to come back? How do I do that? And I go, you are your twin flame. And they go, I know, but what do I do? And I'm going, that is what you do. And they go, well, I don't understand. What do you mean, right? You are your twin flame. It's not actually a doing. The mind and the body can do things, guys, or not do. You could walk or not walk. You could do or not do. You could think or not think. You could feel an emotion or not feel an emotion. The soul is just existing. It's just being. We'll talk more about that, I'm sure. I'll direct you to some free resources that I have. There's also paid coaching if you're interested. I've helped a lot of people, guys. I'm the world's #1 twin flame coach. Not sorry for saying it, guys. I don't say that to brag. I actually, when I say that, you need to understand, I'm saying that to help you. I was in your shoes. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucked, guys. I figured it out, and I want your life to be as awesome as mine is. All right, guys. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, Divine Masculine, I see some eruptions. I'm kind of surprised that, you know, like the tower didn't come out of the bottom of the deck, but I guess I kind of get it. This is just a front, divine masculine. I don't know how much you guys are like keeping tabs on your DMs out there, but I got to tell you, man, it's not what it seems. You know how like people, not everybody does this, but a lot of people do. They'll like shit post on social media about how fucking ass great my life is. Look at me, everybody. It's the shit. You bet. And they post pictures. You know, there's like, they got their spouse and their kids and, you know, whatever shit. It looks all picture perfect. Yeah, no, it's not. And you know that's bullshit. You know that there's people that do that. So I don't know. If you've got no idea what's going on with your twin, well, there you go, guys. I mean, maybe you do know what's going on and you're like, yeah, I know. It's a fucking train wreck over there. All right. So whatever the karmic situation is with your DM, it is tumultuous. But why is this happening? This is an interesting card to get right here. This Page of Cups right here. Yeah, you're causing that. Like Dr. Evil with the pinky finger, right? But it's true, guys. Remember what I said at the beginning of the tarot reading? Kurt, how do I get my twin flame to come back? Answer, you are your twin flame. Again, the internet gets two things right about twin flames. You're the same soul, check. There's something you can do to get them to come back, check. Guys, you have something that nobody else in the whole fucking world has. The same soul as your twin flame. Nobody else has that on your DM. No one, guys. You've got power here. You've got power. And the deeper you go there, instead of chasing the external part of reality, like your physical twin flame, the more they want to be with you. I know that sounds backwards, but that's really the way this works. I call it the twin flame paradox. So 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, this is the truth, guys. It is not happy times with your twin flame's so-called karmic situation. I mean, it's kind of a disaster, and I think it's going to keep getting worse. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, dude. They got caught in a lie. The karmic went through their text messages. You know, Kelsey Karmic. Kelsey Karmic caught DM. Fucking cheating, lying. Maybe he's got a secret bank account. Your twin flame could be a woman, right? My twin flame, so-called DM, is a woman. I'm the so-called DF. It doesn't really work on gender. It's just energy. But yeah, that's the terminology we're using. So here we go. So, you know, I don't know. Something like that, guys, like a big fucking situation. And you might not have any fucking idea that that's going on. All right? They're not going to be telling you about this, at least not just yet. I mean, it's got to come out at some time. They're trying to keep it a secret. This Emperor card right here, yeah, they're not going to let that shit out just yet. Maybe someday, guys. I don't know. Maybe when they start chasing you for a change, your sexy, divine, feminine ass. Oh, yeah, you know they can't resist you. And I think that's pretty much what's going to happen, guys. Pretty much. So, towards you, divine feminine, recent past, Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands. Yeah, they've got no fucking intentions of really letting you go all the way. Even if they're not really talking to you right now, everybody's situation's different, right? So, you know, maybe you guys are talking, but they just have you in the friend zone. Maybe the only thing they ever want is fucking hookup. Or they've got you blocked. So kind of anywhere in there. Let me give you a little secret here, guys. Here's what I figured out about twin flames. So you're the same soul. The soul in the Zen traditions has always been referred to as union. I shit you not. The mind in the Zen traditions has always been referred to as separation. And you're like, really now? Yes, really. And I'm being very specific. I'm not talking about the woo-woo new age stuff on the internet. Not that, guys. Not the pop culture, junk food, spiritualism. Great people, super nice usually, but yeah, it's like they think it's a personality type or something. No, I'm talking about legit traditional Zen spiritualism. Buddha, Jesus, Paramahansa Yogananda, Krishnamurti, Ram Dass, Alan Watts, Eckhart Tolle, Rupert Spira, right? Charlotte Jacobbeck, Gangaji, right? Real spiritualism, which teaches you that you are not your mind, you are the soul, they've been using those words for a long time. Twin flames, I think what happened is maybe back in probably the 1950s. It's like the earliest paper records that I could ever find are from the 1960s. So I'm thinking what happened is in the 50s, somebody figured it out and they said, okay, I have to go beyond the separation of mind and align with the union of soul, unity consciousness, oneness, right? And that's when their twin flame came back. It worked. Now, in the 1990s, the internet, oh my God, the internet, you guys, the internet gets a hold of the teachings, mixes it all up, and now everybody in twin flame world thinks that that's a relationship status with your twin flame. But guess what? Rupert Spira, he talks about the mind all day long, how it's separation. He even calls it the separate self. He's teaching you traditional Zen spiritualism, Rupert Spira. Ram Dass, same thing. The mind is separation, the soul is unity. It's oneness, union. Ram Dass, he's not talking about twin flames. So this is really just the true spiritual journey, guys. Your twin flame is your soul. You guys are one. You don't need to do any like weird healing or clearing your chakras or balancing your inner feminine and masculine, right? So let's come back to that in just a sec. Now that I've done kind of a little bit of setup for you, this is going to be relevant. This Emperor card right here, he's just not going to let this out right now. You're just going to have to accept that, Divine Feminine. Okay? He, she, your twin flame, whatever. They're not going to let the information out. I guess that actually does make sense why I got this Knight of Pentacles, because that's this kind of slow-moving, conservative energy. I don't like change. You know, that's what that is. And then again, it's not what it seems, guys. Ace of Swords, yeah, but it's next to the Six of Swords in reverse. Ouch. Kelsey Karmic's going to take this sword and shove it all the way up DM's ass. And take a picture, okay? It's not pretty. It's kind of a fucking disaster right now. But again, why is this happening? Because you are ascending, Divine Feminine. You are. You are one being. You and your twin flame are the same soul. So when you think about union or unity consciousness, it's not we are the same soul. There's me and there's them, your twin flame. We are the same soul. We are one, right? Well, I mean, that's a true statement, but for you to really get this, you got to say it's just I. It's just me. It's not we. At the level of the soul, there's only one, guys. That's union. Again, the word union, it comes from the Zen traditions, guys. You should go check out my my free Twin Flame coaching videos. There's a playlist on my YouTube channel. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. I have an identifiable core teaching. I'm not better than anybody else, you guys. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. But my core message is different from everybody else, right? And the only way that I've ever been able to teach this to people is, okay, some of the time I got to talk about what this is not. I'll like compare my teachings to other people's teachings, and then I'll talk about my teachings. And the more that I provide that contrast, the more you're going to start to get it, okay? So go check that playlist out, guys. I'm telling you, I've coached over 7,000 twin flames. I am not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to give you hope. I am the #1 twin flame coach in the world. I am doing this different. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, but guys, I'm getting results. My twin flame is in my life, and I'm doing this different than everybody else. That's why I'm getting different results than everybody else, and I think you should be excited about that. I don't think I'm all Mr. Badass, look at me, y'all gotta bow down. No. I'm trying to help you out, dude. I was in your shoes, man. It fucking sucked. The obsessive thinking, the desperate nights, you can't function, you can't eat, you can't sleep. There's this like weird sense of meaninglessness. And then by the way, all the fucking weird paranormal shit that starts to happen, like the repeating number patterns, you're seeing your twin flame's name everywhere, fucking psychic visions, kundalini, leaving your body. Like, it is some fucking weird shit. It is some heavy-duty weird shit, guys. I get it, man. I was there, dude. I figured it out, man. So go check. It's free. It's free 99. Best price. Again, it's called the True Twin Flame Teachings playlist on my YouTube channel. Just scroll through there and watch 10 videos. Watch 20 of them. If you listen to me explain this enough time, you're going to start to get it. You're going to start to get it, guys. You're not going to learn this in a hot 5 minutes, right? Understanding twin flames is not a bumper sticker. You're not going to learn this watching a quick TikTok. You need to slow down, go unlearn all the bad information, and relearn the correct information. Not sorry for saying it, guys. It's the internet, man. Internet's got this one wrong, guys. I'm not sorry. Now, look at this. The Magician. Next to the Eight of Swords. You feel stuck? Huh? Divine Feminine? You feel trapped? No, you're not. No, you're not. You are your twin flame. That is exactly the reason why DM is never going to completely let you go all the way. That is exactly what these cards are telling you. There's going to come a time where they're probably going to reach out too, and they're going to be a lot different. They're going to be a lot more like what you would like them to be. Guys, my twin flame follows me around like a little lost puppy dog. It is the cutest shit ever. But the dynamic between the two of us, it's not what you think. That's another thing. I've got videos on that playlist talking about what it's really like to be with your twin flame. You should go watch one of those videos. This isn't what the internet is telling you it is, guys, but you can get them to be with you, yes. And you're kind of like holding the fort down right now, Divine Feminine. That's why we're getting this Magician next to the Eight of Swords. Again, you've got something on your twin flame that nobody in the whole fucking world has. The same soul. You've got all kinds of power, guys, to do something about this. But you got to do soul stuff. That means you got to actually like let go of the outcome. Stop chasing your twin flame. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. That sounds like the opposite of what you would think you need to do, but I'm telling you, the soul is non-dual. It doesn't care about outcomes. By the way, the soul is your twin flame. The mind is what is caring about outcomes and getting in the way, guys. And I think some of you, again, some of you are starting to figure some of this shit out. That's why we've got this like weird stagnant energy. So at least it's not getting any worse. I guess that's a good thing. All right, guys. Time's running out. You got, what, like 4 or 5 days left to take advantage of my Independence Day special, 25% off my paid coaching all month long through July 31st. When you pay in full, just use this coupon code. When you pay in full, you get 25% off just like that through July 31st. Get in there, guys. Time's running out on the world's #1 twin flame coaching system. Let's do an oracle card, guys. And let's talk about the paid coaching. It's not a bazillion dollars, and it's actually twin flame coaching. Yeah. And I'm not sorry for saying it, guys. I'm not sorry, dude. Most of what you're going to get out there are from actually pretty nice people. I know there's a couple of bad apples, but most of the people offering you quote-unquote so-called twin flame coaching they're actually soulmates. They're confused. Or it's just going to be like one person. They haven't helped anybody to be with their twin flame, and they're going to give you all the standard healing advice and clearing your chakras. No, guys, you don't need to do any of that stuff. You are your twin. You just need to access the soul, and the way that you do that actually is by like releasing identification with the mind, because you already are the soul, right? It's like a newborn baby. Newborn baby doesn't have any retained thought and emotional imprints at all. It's just consciousness. It's just pure awareness, guys. That's what's inside the newborn baby. That's the soul. It's not thinking. You can't think your way into the soul. You could experience the soul today, guys. I'm serious. That's why Eckhart Tolle's book is called The Power of Now, guys. You got to do soul stuff. So go check out my free stuff. Check out the paid stuff, guys. It's not expensive. It's actually twin flame coaching. I also have payment plans. If you can't pay in full, I got your back, man. So we take the total package price and break it up into 6 payments. And we give you instant access to the videos with your first payment. And after you pay 6 payments, that's it. It's not a subscription. You keep the videos forever, or at least as long as I'm alive. Pay in full, same thing. Videos are yours, guys. You're paying me for a product. There's also coaching calls afterward, yes. But the videos, I put everything in there, you guys. It's 60 hours. And you get more after 6 months, and you don't pay any more money for it. We just send them to you after 6 months. Everything is in there, guys. What do I do right now? How can I start feeling better right now? Is there something I can do to shut off the obsessive thinking? Actionable things at the front that you can start doing right now. And then I take you into the philosophy of non-duality, consciousness. I teach you how to meditate, do's and don'ts, like common mistakes people make. What do I do when my twin flame comes back? What do I do if I screw up? It's everything is in there. 60 hours, guys. Oh my God. And then when we're done, yeah, we get to talk, dude. There's up to 4 coaching calls a week. You can talk directly to me. I got another coach assisting me. There's also the private Facebook group, right? Not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, not that one, but there's a private group. You can reach me any time of the day from anywhere in the world. It's all private. Nobody can see who's in there. Nobody can see what we're doing in there. It's closed. You can even use a fake name. I don't care. I totally get it, guys. You don't want people to know that you think you met your twin flame. Most people, they do not want anybody to know. I get it, man. I totally understand. All right, here we go, guys. Restore. Rain Lily. I like that. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. I'm going to read from the book on that one. Restore. I think I know what it's going to say. A change for the better is coming. Told you, an opening up to new possibilities. You are right in the path of benefit. Things are moving now and the direction is changing in your favor. But you must be prepared to compromise a little. The timing may not be exactly to your liking, but the outcome will be worth any extra waiting or work on your part. Divine Masculine. So, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, guys. This situation has to come down. This is a disaster, and it has to come down. Because if it doesn't, there's not going to be you guys. And again, you're probably causing some of that. This is your ascension, guys. Embrace that. And it's, again, it's not a personality type. It's not something that you become, actually. There's a film, a documentary film from Ram Dass, or about Ram Dass. It's called Becoming Nobody. Right? Becoming nobody. You're not becoming spiritual. You're unbecoming the personality mind. It's like this mask of self. It's not really who you are. The personality, right? And the better you get at that, the more DM is going to want to be in your life. This is about remembering who you are as a soul, guys. You're not thinking, it's not feeling emotions, it's not healing, right? So that's where we're getting this world card like this in the reverse. Their whole situation is going to come crashing down. The wheels are already falling off that shit right now, you guys. Queen of Wands, the Strength card, both in the reverse. I mean, this has got divorce, breakup, you know, whatever, written all over it. Oh my fucking God, dude. And it's going to be painful. Damn. I would actually want to be a fly on the wall to see that shit. That would be entertaining. All right. Towards you, most likely outcome, near future, Ace of Cups in reverse, next to the Two of Swords. Yeah, they got a choice to make and they know it. They can't take this separation, what you guys call separation. They want to be with you guys. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. That's why this fucking shit's getting cleared out over there, guys. But again, you are the one that holds the key. And it's not even that. You are the key. You are your twin flame, guys. You are one being. It's not we are one. Again, it's not we are one soul. It's just I. That's your twin flame. It's the I. That's all it is, guys. Really that simple. All right, guys. Great video today. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button on your way out. Also, don't forget to hit the bell button when you subscribe. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.